Have you ever stared into the abyss and wondered if you'd ever climb out? What if I told you that the darkness you fear is the very place where transformation begins? Pain. It's a word most of us try to avoid, a four-letter demon we shove under the rug, hoping it'll disappear. But pain doesn't vanish, it waits, lurking in the corners of your soul, whispering truths you're too afraid to face. Take a moment and think about the most defining moments of your life. Were they born from comfort, or were they carved from the chaos of heartbreak, failure, and loss? Every scar you carry tells a story of survival. Imagine this. A blacksmith takes a raw piece of metal, dull and formless. What happens next? It's plunged into fire, beaten relentlessly, shaped under the weight of a hammer. The metal screams under the strain, but when it emerges, it's a blade, sharp, purposeful, unbreakable. That blade is you. Life is the forge, and pain? Pain is the fire. Let me tell you about a man named John. At 27, he lost everything. His job, his home, his family turned their backs. For months he wandered aimlessly, drowning in shame. But one night, under a cold, indifferent sky, something shifted. He realized no one was coming to save him. No one was coming to save anything any bit. He started small, working odd jobs, learning skills, rebuilding brick by brick. The process was grueling. Every step forward felt like dragging his feet through quicksand. But he didn't quit. 10 years later, John stood at the helm of a multi-million-dollar company, not because life got easier, but because he got stronger. His pain, it became his fuel. Pain is a teacher, ruthless yet fair. It strips away the illusions, the lies we tell ourselves. It forces us to confront who we are when the mask falls away. Pain isn't here to break you, it's here to wake you up. When life throws you into the storm, don't curse the wind, learn to sail. The storm isn't your enemy, it's your training ground. And remember this, the same boiling water that softens the potato hardens the egg. It's not about what happens to you, it's about what you're made of. So, what will you do with your pain? Will you let it bury you, or will you rise, scarred but stronger, ready to take on the world? Here's your challenge. The next time pain knocks on your door, don't run. Don't hide. Invite it in. Ask it what it's here to teach you. And when you feel like giving up, remember this. Diamonds are formed under pressure. Your greatest story is still being written. Stand tall. Embrace the fire. Let the pain mold you into something extraordinary. Now, go out there and fight. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain.